Loving these. Hey, everybody. Hey, Nala. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just fix this camera really quick. It says orientation is locked every time I try to turn it over. Make sure everything is looking fabulous. Welcome, 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 welcome to the King Cain Way TV. How is everybody doing today? We're going to just wait a few more minutes and just let the people trickle on in. I have another CAINIAC conversation today with the infamous Travis Ware of The Shit We Do for Love. Plus he has another show. Plus he's on Chasing Atlanta Season 4. So we're going to get into all things Travis, who he is, what he does. It's going to be quite interesting. Hey, Antonio Whitman. It's going to be, totally interesting. Travis is a key just from meeting him at the Shit We Do for Love reunion, which is the last time I saw him. So I'm sure he's going to leave the girls gooped and gagged. And we are just here for it, honey. Okay. Again, I am wearing my Pira t-shirt. If you guys want one, in the description of this live, there is the link to purchase. Head on over there and get you one, and that's on Pira Poo. I'm drinking Pinot Grigio, courtesy of the gas station across the street. So, we're going to sit here, we're going to gag. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm actually going to pull the live up on my laptop right now. Sip, 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 sip. Videos. Live, honey. Okay, make sure it's muted. Again, shout out to everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's just a part of the King Cain movement. I love you guys so much. Remember to stay prayed up, and remember to just love your own goddamn self, regardless of, okay? Be very fucking clear. So, without further ado, it's been, because it's 12:30, I actually have a 2 o'clock as well. So we're going to get this rolling. Let's bring on Mr. Travis Ware himself.
Hello.
Hey, Travis.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. Sorry for my tardiness here now.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's a different topic for a different day.
I was late, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah.
How you been?
Good.
Good. So, Travis, welcome to the King Cain Way TV. First and foremost, thank you for clearing your schedule and making time to come chit chat with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
But I want to know a little bit more about Travis Ware. Okay, so where was Travis Ware born, and what's your sign?
Okay, so Travis Ware was born in Greenville, South Carolina. Shout out to my 864 fam. I moved all over. I done moved all over South Carolina. My sign is actually Libra. My birthday is next month, September 25th.
September what?
25th.
My birthday's September 22nd.
Oh my God!
Oh my fucking God! That's crazy. We're both. You're on the cusp of Virgo Libra.
Yes,
I'm on the cusp as well. I'm the last day of Virgo.
I actually wasn't supposed to be a Libra. I was supposed to be like a Scorpio, but my mama had me and my twin brother at.
Oh, you're a twin?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know I'm a twin.
What's your brother's name?
Trayvon
and Travis?
Yes, I'm the oldest.
By how many minutes?
5 minutes. They cut my mama's stomach open at 7 months and popped me out, sent me to ICU 14 days, and then he was up for about 11 or 12.
What do you mean the ICU? What was that about?
We were premature.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a possibility we wasn't going to make it.
Okay, so it's you and your brother Trayvon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's your mom. Mm-hmm. Okay, was there a dad around?
Yes, I have a lot of siblings. I have 4 sisters, 2 living brothers, 1 deceased brother, 2 stepbrothers, 1 stepsister, 5 nieces, 3 nephews, and a nephew on the way.
You have a nephew on the way?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
So, I don't get to see them. I don't get to see them like that, y'all. But
Yeah. Okay, well, that's beautiful. So tell me a little bit about your hometown.
yeah, so Greenville, South Carolina is a very, very small place.
Greenville, South Carolina?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have some notable people, as far as Danielle Brooks. Me and her, we went to church together. We sung in the choir together. She was on Tasty on the Orange is the New Black.
Okay.
Kevin Gates, he's a basketball player.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the rapper.
I'm not Kevin Gates. Kevin Garnett. He's a
Okay.
basketball player. Not Kevin
I'm
Gates.
going to say Kevin Gates. I thought he was from Baton Rouge.
Kevin Gates. Also, Tasha Cobb. She lives in Greenville, South Carolina. It's a list of celebrities that live in South Carolina.
That's what's up. So you still have family there?
I do. All my family's there.
Is your twin there?
Yes.
Okay. Do y'all look just alike? Identical?
No,
fraternal?
we're fraternal. People think that my youngest brother is my twin because we look more alike. But my twin, we are totally opposite. If you saw him walking, you like, that's not Travis' twin.
So how many kids did your mom have?
My mom had 2 sets of twins. My oldest brother is deceased. She had me and my sister and my oldest brother, who's deceased now. She had them first, and then 2 years later, she got pregnant again.
Really? Yeah. So there's a total of 3?
Total on my mom's side is total of 3. On my dad's side, including the stepkids, is total of 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that something that when your mom had you and your other brother, are you guys like super close or?
You know, that's the sad part. I communicate with some of my siblings, but I'm not close with them, unfortunately.
With any of them?
No. I think I talk to my oldest sister the most, but I'm not close to them.
Yeah. Is that just because of life? Is that because of life choices or?
Not life choices. I don't think we really had the opportunity to bond like that, like we should have.
You and your sisters and brothers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even the twin?
Even the twin.
Okay. So you're a Libra. So
I am.
What any birthday plans? Do you have anything coming up for your birthday?
Yes. I'm actually planning out. We just started planning this like a few days ago. So I'm thinking about get all my friends, Atlanta, compared to South Carolina, we got a couple of beaches we can go to, but Atlanta does not have a beach. So I actually want to have a yacht party. So I'm going to get probably like 20 of my closest friends. I'm going to put them all on the party bus. We're going to party till we drop a little bit, and then we're going to go straight to the yacht and have another party.
Oh, that's sickening.
Yeah.
So in what city in Georgia is there a beach?
I don't know. I think the closest one, if I'm not mistaken.
Because I have heard of such.
Is one there?
Not in Atlanta, but I know
Okay.
that there's a beach, like probably Savannah, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the closest one. I'm just trying to figure out how can I keep people entertained for however long that is to get to Savannah.
Well, that's not hard for the Travis Ware.
Well, sometimes, people say I'm very boring, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's a thing? The Travis Ware?
I heard that before, and honestly, before I joined even when I was on the show, a lot of the producers and cast members said I was funny, and I didn't really think I was that funny.
Yeah.
Until I started recently hearing a lot, I was like, okay, some of my stuff is funny.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm that funny.
Do you ever just sit at yourself and just die like, oh my God, I can't believe I fucking said that. I am dead on the floor.
Yes. Of course, when my confessions, I tell the producers, do not send me the questions beforehand. When I get there, I want to hear the questions so I can get my authentic answer.
Yeah.
I think my most iconic moments, of course, people say my reads, but it's really just the funny stuff. Like, for an example, when me, Rara, and Malcolm were at Jason Deli, and I was like, a little piece of toast, a little cheese, a little mayonnaise, a little slime, a little bologna.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
In your confessional.
Yeah, like, I think my confessionals are my funniest.
Yeah.
When I'm not reading anyone, when I'm not shading anyone, when I'm just talking.
Yeah.
I think that's my funniest.
Okay, that's beautiful. And I'm sorry, guys. That was 4 calling. I'm not gonna be able to take that right now. Unfortunately. Okay. So, so sorry about that, guys. I can't help these things. I have an interview scheduled with him at 2 p.m. anyway. So he's probably just calling for instructions. Let me go ahead and hit him up. Awesome. Let me go back to Pop. Alrighty. Awesome. So Travis, we were just pretty much discussing, your sign, your birthday, where you're from, Do you think the fact that you're not close to siblings, how do you deal with that? Like, is there like having good friends or like having other people that you consider to be your brothers and sisters? Like, how does that work for you?
I've always had a close knit of friends. My friends, anyone that sees me out in public, if it's not with my cast members, because some of them are not my friends. My friends, 10 plus years. We've been friends. We don't wrote it out. We don't stuck it out. Some of my friends, unfortunately, throughout this process, our time has erased and went on. God bless them. I have no ill will towards them, nor I'm going to speak ill about them. But my same friends, 10 plus years.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm loving your shoes, Travis.
Thank
Can you
you.
tell us a little bit about those?
Well, this is called Breaks because my car, for some reason, got my little black thing on one of my shoes. But these are actually from ASOS. They just got dirty when I.
Those are super cute. And can we see the wrist candy?
Well, just a little bit.
Yeah,
just a little,
I love
always
accessories.
keep a little accessory. I always keep my nails done. You'll never see my fingers eating up like that.
And that's on Period.
On Period. My feet and nails are done.
Period. We
Always.
love that. We love that. So Travis, when people say who is Travis is and what does Travis do, can you let us know what is your title and what can the people address you as such?
Yes, I'm Travis all day, every day. And I like to consider myself as a mogul or renaissance man. Outside of reality TV, entertainment, interviewing celebrities, all that stuff, I do have a 9 to 5. I work in a nonprofit. I love helping clients, whether that's being successful with home ownership, getting your job, getting your resume done, anything that I can do job-wise to make you successful, that's what I want to do. I've always been a nonprofit. I've never had another job other than nonprofit.
And that's beautiful. And thank you for saying, again, my guests are just here and they're talking. And one thing that is resonating with me is how vulnerable you guys are being, because a lot of times people get on these shows and it's like they try to clown the 9 to 5 situation.
They be working at Burger King.
Can you give us a little of your thoughts on that?
I don't see what the big deal is having a 9 to 5. I'm the type of person, I have multiple streams of income.
Period.
Residuals from my podcast show, from other brand ambassadors. Excuse me. Ooh, y'all burping, child. I had a little wine. But from other brand ambassadorships, my 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 is my foundation. If the shows don't work out or bookings are not coming in, that's my foundation. I'd rather have a foundation than be sleeping on somebody's couch every night.
Period.
So, yeah, I live very comfortably, thank God.
Do you live here in Atlanta?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I still own my home in Charleston. South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I still have my home in South Carolina. I actually rent that out now. That's another income.
Okay.
I'm still a homeowner. You rent it out. This is my second time renting out a
Say
house.
that again. You're still a what?
Homeowner.
You are a homeowner.
Yes.
You own a home.
I
period.
own my home.
That is beautiful.
Now, I'm renting here in Atlanta, of course.
Yeah, but your home in Charleston
yeah.
is yours.
That's my
and
baby.
It's going to always be yours.
Well, eventually I'm going to sell it once
Okay.
I, settle down here with someone.
Awesome. So you mentioned your podcast. Tell me a little bit about your podcast, the name of it, where we can catch it at, all of that good shit.
Yes, Real Talk with Travis Ware, brought to you by Blog Talk Radio. I turn my voice on and off. Real Talk with Travis Ware, that actually was a spin-off of the Travis Ware Show. So people, if you've been following me since like the early 2000s, 2010, 2011s, everyone know I was known from the Travis Ware Show. I was known from Sheen Magazine. They knew me from that aspect. So I had a particular deal with this network who I'm not going to name, but the deal did not, in my opinion, was feasible for me. I feel as though if I'm the talent, I should get paid talent. I shouldn't get a 10%. But that's neither here nor there. So I can't use the Travis Ware Show name currently because it's still technically, they own it technically. So I know I wanted to continue with entertainment, so I decided to come up with a spinoff called Real Talk with Travis Ware. I have a passion to do radio. My bachelor's degree is in broadcast. So I created that, and that's just Season 1 and Season 2. Of course, I had your local celebrities, your big celebrities, but I also had people like who's coming up. I feel as though a lot of people don't give people the opportunity who aspires to be somewhere, the platform. So I wanted to provide a platform to people that are just not getting started. Season 3 premieres this month. I'm really excited. This is going to be a totally different show. Of course, come back Season 3. You have to change up things. So this season, you guys want to see more of your favorites. Now that I'm a reality star, whatever you want to call it. You're going to see a lot of people from different shows. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, I definitely think you on the show.
Oh, I will definitely come on and gag with you. Okay?
Gag!
Period. Well, that's beautiful, Travis, and I'm totally here for that. So, what college did you get your bachelor's in?
So, my bachelor's degree is from the Benedict College in Columbia, South Carolina, and I was summa cum laude. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. That is an HBCU.
Okay.
A smaller private institution, but we were really big on culture.
So what got you into wanting to do radio and radio broadcasting? Like, tell us about that passion.
Oh, gosh. So, when I was in high school, believe it or not, I had a stuttering problem. And I
what problem?
A stuttering. I used to stutter like really bad. I still have my moments, but it was really bad. And I remember we were in computer typing class, and I'm not going to say the teacher's name because she's cool now. But she went around and she asked everyone what they wanted to do, and I always knew I was going to be in some type of entertainment, whether that's television or radio. And I remember I was trying to get it out, but I kept stuttering to the point people were laughing at me. And she's like, well, if you ain't doing it in 5 years, we're going to still be laughing at you. And they laughed even more. And that really bothered me. You know, I'm a strong personality, and I'm comfortable with myself, but sometimes words can hurt you. And at that particular time, I said, you know what, I'm going to prove y'all asses wrong. And that's what I did. So when I went off to college my freshman year, I knew I had to get attached to a celebrity to make me pop. And my first celebrity interview, my first interview ever, was with Portia Williams from The House of Lives.
Oh, we live for Portia here. We stand Portia.
Yeah, this was back in 2011, 2012. She opened up the avenue for me to do what I do now. So even to this day, even though she just gave me a quick interview and she referred me to other people, if it wasn't her, it wouldn't be a Travis Ware.
That is everything. So Portia was able to help you, the Travis Ware, live. I mean, is your show live? The podcast is live?
Yes, it's live. I don't record it.
Tell us the name of it again.
Real Talk with Travis Ware.
And where can we find that?
Blog Talk Radio.
Awesome. And what's your social medias for us?
Yeah, so my social medias, my Instagram is Travis D as in Diggling Ware, W-A-R-E, that's Travis D Ware. D as in dog, okay? Facebook, Travis Ware, also the fan page, The Travis Ware Show. Twitter, Travis_Ware, Pornhub, Travis, I'm just joking.
OnlyFans, Travis.
Well, you know, I deleted that because, you know, people said I had one, but I really don't have one.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with a little OnlyFans code.
If I wanted to have it,
give it how you live.
You know, God bless it. But
yes,
I don't have one.
Yes, God. So, Travis, how I came to know you is seeing you on the Shit We Do for Love, and like a lot of my CAINIACs who are watching, we fell in love with who the Travis Ware persona was and is on the show. But we want to know, can you tell us a little bit about that audition process and how did it come about that you were on this dating show?
Yes, I was following Kevon for some time. You know, I've been a fan of his other work, his other projects. And when I saw the post, at the time I was living in Charleston. I was like, I'm not going to do it. You know, I talked it over with my team and it was like, you should go for it. I took a break from the podcast and it was like almost a 2-year gap. And I was like, I need to do something to get me back out there, to get my name back out there.
Right.
And I saw this and I'm like, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. And then I saw the post again and I ended up applying, sending my application off.
This is what, season 1?
Yes, season 1, The Shit We Do for Love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Season 1, The Shit We Do for Love audition process.
Yeah, so I sent the application off, they emailed me back. We had a quick phone conversation, lasted maybe 2 minutes. And then they scheduled the video audition because I couldn't make it to Atlanta the particular day they wanted me to. And I was on the call maybe 2 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I probably was bored as hell. They ain't gonna want me. You know, it's not gonna. They don't want me. Yeah. And I really thought that. I didn't think I was gonna get chosen. And then maybe a day or two later, I got the email saying you've been cast. And I was like, oh my gosh. You know, and the rest was history.
So you got cast and you was just like, I'm here.
I'm here.
And I am the queen/king, or?
No, I'm a king, but you know, I didn't come into the situation. I thought this was a legit dating reality show. Yeah. I knew it was going to be a little drama, but honestly, I didn't think, due to the fact I'm not really a drama person, believe it or not, I didn't think I was going to be part of the drama. So when I came in here, I was going to be bubbly, funny, do what people know me as. And then you get to the hookah scene. By this time, up to the hookah scene, all you hear is Travis is funny, comedy, all that. And then you get to the hookah scene, and one of my former castmates picked a fight, and you know, I'm not gonna. let nobody run me over, so I had to let them know what time it was.
And that's one reason that I wish that cast member would have been at the reunion, because that is something I really wanted to talk to him about and want him to see, like, you did send for him. It was, like, clearly. You know, I don't really think you were imagining that, and I said that all the time in my reviews, like, this is not something Travis is imagining. Like, if I say X, Y, and Z, and then you throw shade about X, Y, and Z, but hey, I just said that that's X, Y, and Z, and it's like, you're clearly picking.
And I was kind of confused because once the cast was released and we knew each other, we follow each other on social media platforms. So I'm checking out everybody to see who is who. And I remember me and my former castmate, we had a conversation, and we were cool, we were gagging. He stated that he hopes they put us on a date because he don't want any drama, and I'm like, I don't want no drama, so that'd be perfect, let's do it. And then I see you at the hookah scene, and you just became this little, you know, what you became. I was like, oh, okay, so you want to do this. And they actually cut out a lot. The argument actually got a little worse than what you guys saw. But how they edited it made it seem like it was smaller, but you know, I didn't have a problem with him. Even to this day, I still don't have a problem with him. I wish him well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there definitely was some moments between you and said cast member where things definitely got heated and a little physical that we saw. Can you just explain to us why you got physical, Travis? You know you ain't supposed to be getting physical.
Well, you know, again, my mind stops me.
Travis, you have to take a break. Travis,
well, you know, I was already aggravated. One, the outfit I had on got makeup on it. So I had to hurry to change. And, you know, people was like, why Travis don't have on pink or anything? I was like, I had to change the outfit. I had hit my head and, you know, smeared. And I was like, I got to hurry to change. So I was aggravated.
Who had makeup on?
I did.
Oh, okay.
A lot of us had on.
Okay.
A little press.
A lot of girls have on makeup? Okay.
They try to make it seem like I was the only one. No,
yeah. Everybody put on a little foundation.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you for saying that.
So, you know, so I was aggravated with that. And then the invitation started, said we're supposed to be at 8 o'clock. And, you know, call time is serious, you know. It's 8 o'clock. You guys, some of the cast members were showing up late. So I'm getting aggravated. I was like, oh my gosh, we got to hurry and wrap this. This is going to be an all-night thing. Right before we start filming, you know, I haven't checked my DMs. People know if you hit me up on DMs, if I don't follow you, if I don't know you, it's going to take me a while to respond. And sometimes I don't respond. If we on live, I respond all day. But as far as just typing responding every emails, I thank you for it, but I don't respond. I happened to look, and I saw a message from one of my former castmates' camp, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is what it is. So I was aggravated. So when I saw him, I was like, I'm not about to be fake. I'm not a fake person. I don't know how to be fake. Even for the camera, off camera, I can't be fake. So when I saw him, I wasn't about to hug you. Regardless if you said that you had nothing to do with it, it was still your account. Your account knows my social media. My account don't go into your social media, dogging you or talking shit about you. Period. So when I saw you, it wasn't about to be that. So we brought the conversation up, and you know, one thing led to another, and you know, if we're arguing, do not get in my face. That's the problem for me. And what people don't realize, he actually put his hands on me first. He was doing that to me, which I can't see. I'm big and he's a little midget. So y'all don't really see that much, but y'all didn't realize he was doing this to me. So when he did that to me, I'm like, okay, all bets off. Back up. Back, because I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna do that with you, you know. If you want to go, we can go, and I don't want to do that on camera. But if you do this, I'm telling you to back up. It wasn't like I was pushing, like telling him get the fuck off of me. Like back up, give me some room. Like you.
So you felt like Well, then let's talk about you running across that patio at the finale.
Oh, the cabin. Oh my gosh.
The cabin trip. Yes.
You know, that was a lot that day. One, we was filming all day. I was already tired and I was very hangry. But me and, you know, one of my other castmates, we had some things that, and when I started looking at the show and just looking over back, it was really a lack of miscommunication. My former castmate, he was being told information, parts of information. I was being told parts of information instead of whoever was telling him stuff and whoever was telling me stuff, and instead of them telling the full truth, it started issues. So, you know, he nitpicking, I'm nitpicking, he throwing shade, I'm throwing shade, he cussing me out, I'm cussing him out, he's doing what he doing. And then when we came to a boil and we realized, hey, it's not really us that has the issue or really has the problem, it's people that's around us telling us false information and not full information, not the full truth. I got angry, and I was like, bitch, you embarrassing me. Because I really felt embarrassed, because if I'm going to argue with you, I'm going to have a reason to argue with you. I'm not just going to argue with you, pick a fight with you if I don't know you. If I'm going to argue with you, I'm going to argue with you because I have a reason to argue with you.
Period.
And me being a man, regardless if we gay or whatever, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So I was embarrassed, and I'm like, damn, I done went off on this boy. Now, some of the stuff that me and this castmate went off on, I had a reason to. But some of the stuff wasn't told all the way to him.
It was just because of half-truths.
Half-truths. And I was embarrassed, and I was like, oh my gosh, I done went off on this dude. And in reality, he was like, bitch, I didn't know everything.
Yeah.
You know?
And you and Quentin were able to come to a conclusion at the reunion.
I think we came to a better understanding.
Okay.
I think, unfortunately, due to the fact that me and my fellow castmate, we really, if you look at it, we really didn't have the time to really even get to know each other.
Yeah, true.
You know,
True.
When we saw each other, it was always, you know,
Yeah.
So we never had a sit down. We never had a one-on-one filming with one another, because it was always people in our ear. So we never really had the opportunity to get to know each other.
Okay.
And it's unfortunate, but you know, you live and you learn, and I wish him well in whatever he has going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really quick before we wrap up your first show, the shit we do for
guys.
Can you just let me know, after watching everything back, including the reunion, I mean, when I was telling your entire couch to hush, and you guys just weren't team them couch. When I say quiet, I mean quiet. You guys were turning up, but I was here for it. You know, it makes for a great reunion. It gets lit sometimes. But after watching everything back, what are just your thoughts on your persona? And can you also, I want your response to when people say, oh, why was Travis on the show? You know, he didn't go on any dates. You know, what is your response to that, and how do you feel watching it all?
You know, my persona on the show, honestly, I did not. We have a very attractive cast. Regardless if I don't like you, regardless if I don't fuck with you, the entire cast is attractive. I said that when I first saw the cast, I thought everybody was attractive in their own way. I would never take that away from the cast.
They are all handsome.
All attractive guys.
Even, especially Will. Will is cute. Damien's fine.
You know, everyone's attractive. So going into looking over everything, I knew I was going to be the only big one. They don't really bother me. I represent the big and tall. What's up, guys? It is the one, the only represent the big and tall section all across the world. It is Travis Ware. You know, I know I represent that, and I've never been ashamed of my weight. You know, I don't been skinny with a big ass head. I don't been bigger than this with a big ass belly. You know, I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm not less confident in that. So going into the show, I knew how I thought my persona was going to be. This is going to be a funny person. This is going to be the person that bring everybody together. This is going to be that guy. What I did not know that I was going to become the guy that was going to be involved in drama, that was going to be one of the people that they paid attention to on everything they do, and also about the whole date situation. The guy that I wanted to date on the show was no longer on the show. And that was, you've seen him a few times. Well, JJ. JJ was the person I wanted to date on the show.
You know, I did an interview with Quentin. I cannot remember his name. Is that the guy that arrived with Rah?
Yes, that's.
Yeah, JJ. I love this little. JJ, I like his big head. He is
JJ
so cute.
is a sweetheart. You know, he was original cast on the show. I don't know what happened with that. But, he was no longer on the show.
So you like your boy skinny?
Well, I don't necessarily say they have to be skinny, because I don't date thick boys, tall boys, short boys. I don't know. It's just something about him, you know, a little dumb. You know?
Yeah.
I like a little dumb. You know, that's it is what it is.
Because he's a little younger, huh?
JJ is older than me.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 27. I'll be 28 next month.
Oh, Travis is only 28 years old. Give him some time. Give the girls some time. Give the girls some time.
No, people think I'm a lot older because I guess I carry myself more mature, but no, I'm 27.
Okay, that's true. I thought you were at least 30.
Oh, no, not yet.
Okay, so you're only 27.
Yeah, but people were saying why I wasn't on a date. I was telling production, once I found out he wasn't on the show, I'm like, there's nobody on the show that I see myself dating. And I would be fake on camera. And so people want to say, why Travis not going on dates? So be it. I was not the only cast member on the show that did not go on dates. But it seemed like due to my personality, a lot of people was really more focused on Travis not going on dates and not realize it was me and another castmate that not
like
go on
who?
dates.
Because I didn't catch. Oh.
Yeah, me and.
Well, I think we were so captivated. Excuse me. So captivated by him and D'Angelo.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't go on any dates. I didn't desire to date anybody on the show. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
None of the my fellow castmates ended up with the person they dated. That's totally fine. I walked out with a long-term relationship with food, so we're doing pretty well.
Period.
Yeah.
So how's the freaking frack situation? How are you and D'Angelo?
You know, if I can keep it all the way real, not to go into the whole situation.
Yeah, that's what we do here. Be honest, be vulnerable. We love you.
Had a misunderstanding a few weeks ago, and we stopped communicating. But we did see each other last night, and this was off camera. We talked like adults, and we're good.
That's good. Yeah. Shout out to D'Angelo. You know, I just love you guys as duo.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
He is a sweetheart. And crazy.
Yeah, well, he's crazy in a good way. I like crazy. Hell, I'm crazy.
Yeah, we all crazy. We all crazy. But I feel like he will definitely snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah, we saw that at the reunion.
Yes, and that's what I'm speaking of, just my experience.
He became a little Travis Ware the third.
Period. But, so you guys are good. So
we're good.
The situation was minor at the end of the day.
It was very minor. It was lack of understanding. And, you know, when adults can talk it out, no cameras around, one-on-one, you know, that's amazing. So, yeah.
That's amazing. So where were you guys hanging out last night?
We was at a little kickback. You know,
a little back kick,
a little kickback. We had a little taco, a little chicken, little molasses, you know, little stuff. Some of the guys from the group was there. You know, it was a good time. Good time.
That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, have you seen anyone on the cast other than D'Angelo since the wrapping the reunion?
Yeah. So I'm closest out of the entire group. Me and Malcolm are really, really close. That's the person I talk to the most. We talk to each other at least 500 times a week. We spend a lot of time together. I didn't think that coming on the show that me and Malcolm would be close. I found Malcolm attractive. Of course, I called him boy the ball. But I did not know where our dynamics were going to end at.
Yeah.
So when it ended the way that it is now, he will always be one of my closest friends. I trust him with my social security card and my bank accounts. Because I know he would never do no slick shit behind me. So yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. So shout out to Malcolm. So
I seen everybody. I just saw him. I went to his event the other day. D'Angelo I saw yesterday. Brian I saw yesterday. Malcolm I saw yesterday. Kevon I saw yesterday. Yeah, so I keep in contact with.
So that's what's up. So are you closer to Malcolm than you're closer to D'Angelo?
Yes. So I'm closer to Malcolm than I am to D'Angelo. Me and D'Angelo, we're the type of people, we don't talk every single day, but when we see each other, it's like we've been talking 100 times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how our relationship is.
But and that's a good, real bond.
Yes, it's not fake. I can't be fake and be friends with somebody. But me and Malcolm, we hang out more with each other. And I think due to D'Angelo's schedule, my schedule, me and Malcolm's schedules kind of line up a little bit more.
Okay.
So it's nothing personal, reason why we're not that close.
That's what's up. So you and Malcolm haven't had any, like, falling outs or anything? You guys have?
Yes.
Because that's what friendships happen.
Yeah.
Things happen.
What people don't know, which I'm not going to go into because this was off camera thing, but at the cabin, me and Malcolm and Rara, those are people I love to death, but we got into a very heated conversation off camera. And it ended off with me saying, F both of y'all. And we did not talk for a couple of weeks. Me and Robert talked a little bit after that, but me and Malcolm, we didn't speak for like 2 weeks, and the first time I had saw Malcolm was at the reunion. And when we saw each other, it was like we never got into it. So, yeah.
So, one thing, let me say this about the shit we do for Love Cast. One thing that I like about y'all is y'all still showed each other respect, you know, like especially like on the breaks when y'all came out, you know, it was just like a respect level. Like, even though I don't fuck with you, I'm still gonna respect you.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? And all across the board, each couch, all of you guys did that, and I was kind of like learning from that because me, bitch, I don't like you. I ain't speaking. I don't give a flying fuck. But you guys were so professional, and I was like, I could take something away from this.
One thing I would never take away from this cast, we all came in with a genuine look on the show. We was coming in, we wasn't about to say, bitch, I'm about to run this, I'm about to do all this stuff, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to shade you. We came in I'd like to say everyone on the cast, we came in with a pure heart, and of course drama came about it, but I think we was around each other. We filmed them 6-7 months. It felt like.
Yeah.
We just had this brotherhood, and regardless if we don't like each other or get along now to this day, we will always have a level of respect for one another.
Yeah, and that showed at the reunion. So shout out to Kevon Burns on
Kevon
Vine.
Burns.
Yes,
He
Kevon
keeps
is
me
really
working.
doing his thing. You know, I'm loving his own separate channel and bringing these shows and things like that. So shout out to Kevon. Pure
Kevon is my angel.
Yeah, and I was just so honored to be able to host you guys' reunion.
I was here for it.
Yeah,
When they
it
told me
was
you
gag
were hosting, I was
worthy.
like, we done.
It was gag worthy. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up the shit we do for love with a little game that I do here at the King Can't Wait TV. And what it is, I go down down the list of all of the cast members' names of said show. And you just pretty much give me one word that describes them or how you feel about them.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Real quick, real short and sweet, okay? We'll start with Damien.
From Shit We Do for Love?
Yeah, this is the Shit We Do for Love cast.
I love him, regardless of what we may be going through.
You and Damien have a situation?
I love him. I really do.
Hey, don't come for my husband.
We were
Travis.
always, yeah, I love him.
Don't
come
come for my husband in my head. Rah rah. Rah rah rah. I was wrong. Thank you for doing that. I was about to ask you to do that. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh my God. Rah rah cute. I
love rah rah.
One word.
Oops.
Oops.
Hold on, for who?
Rah rah.
Oh, rah 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 rah.
Okay, and then so you said Damien, it was what?
I love him. Love.
Love. Okay. D'Angelo, don't come for my man.
I'm not
I thought you D'Angelo. Damn, y'all just freaking great. I just love y'all. D'Angelo, if you're watching, I would love to get you over here for your own interview as well with your handsome chiseled face. Speaking of D'Angelo.
Frank.
Okay. Alante.
Bite size.
JJ.
Dumb.
Who?
Dumb.
Dumb.
In a good way. I love JJ.
Yeah. So, I mean, is there a possibility for you guys, or is it just done?
No, it's done. Every time we see each other, we always have love for each other. But
Yeah.
no, I don't.
JJ's cute. He got pink lips. Does it mean anything?
I test him out. He's a great kisser.
Wait, so was you and JJ in the bed together?
No, we was not in the bed together.
So who did he sleep with on the
By
trip?
himself.
Oh, so that little scene when everybody picking the beds, it was like, that didn't really happen?
Me and JJ was supposed to sleep in the bed together.
I was hoping for that because JJ was walking crazy the next day at the saddle.
No, what? It wasn't because of me.
I said, girl, what is going on? I said that. I said, what
No.
JJ walking like that, hopping out the car limping?
We ain't slept in the same room, but, I need my room and we need my space. And I didn't think it was a good idea for me and JJ being in bed together.
Yeah, I would have been fucking down.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I feel that. A friend of the show, Brian. Shout out to Brian. Virguous. We love you.
Music.
Yes.
Miss the same.
Yes. Okay. Quentin.
Stylist.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Quentin. Quentin was just here yesterday, and Quentin, when we played this game as well, he said to you, when your name came, that he feels like you are in your season, you're in your moment. Who is it? Oh, yes, it's praying for these ants. Excuse me, y'all, 1 second.
Hey, everybody. Thank y'all. Come on
Yes,
in. How you doing?
Yeah, thank you. How y'all? Pretty good. The ants just attacked my kitchen. The ants, they attacked my kitchen. Thank you.
Y'all doing my photo shoot?
We're doing a live interview.
Awesome.
Yes, but go ahead. You get in the camera, it's totally fine.
Yo, when you live, anything's liable to happen.
Period. I had no idea he was coming today, but y'all remember I went live and told y'all about I was being attacked by ants. Well, thank God that pest control is here, Atlanta is different. Atlanta has a lot of bugs. Would you say the same?
They have bugs, the ones that crawl and the ones that walk. But honest to God, with my former castmate, it's really at this point, it's too much shit happening for me to be beefing anybody. I'm not beefing with nobody but the devil. If I happen to run into him, hello. We don't have to be friends. At the end of the day, I think we have, regardless, we hit below the belt a lot of times. I think we still have a level of respect for one another.
And that's true.
You know.
And last but not least, Malcolm.
Butterball.
Okay, so that relationship that you have with Malcolm is strictly platonic.
Platonic. It's a lot of people do get confused when they see us out, we touching or whatever, hugging or anything like that. That's just a bromance. There's nothing going on. We're not fucking. We're not hunching. We're not doing those things. Okay. That's just how we flirt. It's a friendly flirt. If you don't know us, some people be like, "What the hell they got going on?" And people have hit us up asking, but it's nothing going on. That's a bro. Always be somebody I will have love for. I will go back for. I will fight for him. I will shoot for him.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, last but not least, we did just say Malcolm. Okay, so I have a question. So, does Malcolm really got an ass like it was jiggling in the basketball shorts?
I was grabbing on Malcolm's ass last night. Malcolm got an ass.
Ooh,
okay?
Malcolm.
He has an ass. It's very plump and it's very firm. You can sleep your head on it. It's like a Tempur-Pedic pull-up.
Malcolm. Okay, that's what's up. That's good to know. Okay, so you have another show coming out with Malcolm, a little spin-off. Congratulations, Travis. Tell us a little bit about your spin-off.
Yeah, so Bucket List. This is a show that you have not seen before. This is a non-drama show, a non-reunion show, a non-plot twist show. This is a fun show, and me and Malcolm literally doing stuff on our bucket list. So, a lot of people, they say, oh, before I die, I want to go bungee jumping or skydiving on my bucket list. So every week, we're going to be pulling things out the hat, things that you guys want to see, some of the things we always want to do.
Oh, that's so dope.
And doing it. Now, what we're going to do to make it even more fun, a lot of your fan favorites, you're going to definitely see this one.
Oh my God, thank you.
A lot of your fan favorites from all the other shows on the G-Status, Chasing Atlanta, On the Way Up, The Come Up, Bad Boys Club, all those other shows, you're going to see one of your fan favorites from that show. And they're going to tackle that bucket list with us.
With y'all. Yeah. Oh, please don't give me nothing hiding. I don't want nothing hiding. With heights.
Well, we have us. We're going through the challenges and the things on the bucket list. This is stuff that the big and tall section, don't try this at home. When they told me that I would be doing this, I was like, so you're going to see my live reaction.
Thank you.
So
have a good day.
I'm excited for the challenge. I'm not thrilled on some of the challenges we're doing, but I'm going to do it. I'm giving you a shout.
Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So I like the fact that you guys are narrowing down and then you're going to pull out the hat because you have to do all of them. It's just whichever one comes first. That's dope, that's dope, that's dope. I'm so here for that, Travis. I will be watching, I will be reviewing, and I will be gagging. So aside from that, we saw you in the Chasing Atlanta Season 4 promo.
Yeah.
So we see that, in the promos, they only show the full-time cast members. So let us know, how did that come about and why Chasing Atlanta? Why Chasing Reality for you?
Well, I've always wanted to be on Chasing Atlanta. From season 1, I watched that show when it went viral. And I remember when it came to season 2, I was hitting up cast members and was asking, how can I get on the show? And, they was giving me the generic answer, like, they looked at me
email production, follow the show.
And I remember I saw the audition when it came to season 3, and something with my schedule wasn't aligning up. And when I knew that was casting for season 4, I was like, I really want to do this. I really want to do this. I really want to do this. And the crazy part about it, when, people know I'm a religious person. I have a relationship with God, first.
Amen.
Not religious at all. Relationship.
Amen.
I prayed over this stuff, and whatever is for me is going to be for me.
Amen.
And He's going to make it easy for me.
Amen.
So I did not audition to be on Chasing Atlanta. They reached out to me and asked me would I be interested in being on the show. I said, hell yeah, I want to do it. I'm thinking, I was thinking that I was going to be doing I thought I was going to be just a friend to the show. I didn't know I was going to be an actual cast member.
Yeah.
And when they told me I was going to be a main cast member, because it's different, honey. Y'all be honest, it's a difference.
There's a total difference.
I'm a main full-time cast member, okay? When they told me that, I was like, oh my gosh, and even when...
Hold on, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there's 31 people in here right now. Every time I go live, I have to constantly get onto you girls about liking the live. It's not cool. It's not right. Go ahead and press that like button, period. Like, this is just, honestly, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
Y'all like it up now.
That's crazy.
I see one guy going up.
I got Travis Ware here. Don't play those games with me. Go ahead, bro.
So, even because we still are filming the show, I'm still at awe when I'm on set with the people that I've watched, that I've learned from, that I've watched their journey. You know, I really, at times I have to pinch myself. Oh my gosh, Travis, you're really on this. I don't think I made it yet. No, yeah. I still got a long way.
Well, I feel like Chasing Atlanta is a better show for you and your personality and what you give and what you bring. Are you getting along with the fellow people that we saw in the main promo?
Yes, I'm not beefing with anybody but the devil.
Okay.
You know, this is going to be the best season ever. Chasing Atlanta Season 4 is the best season ever.
Well, there's definitely big shoes to fill.
Yeah,
so how do you feel about that?
You know, I wear size 12 and a half and 13. So, you know, my feet are fully full.
Fully full and ready to take in.
What I will say, this group, one, by me coming in, they kind of already knew who I was a little bit from the Shit We Do for Love.
Okay.
So they kind of helped. So they knew my heart, my genuine, and all that stuff. Not to go into too much, what I will say, if I had an issue with anyone, we were able to talk it out like adults.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you have had problems that we'll probably see, and you've been able to
not nothing major.
Just a little petty small talk.
Little small talk. You know, they could have led to bigger talk.
Yeah.
But by me and this individual being adults, we talked it out like adults.
Are you being shady over there?
I'm always shady.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun shade. It's not
fun. You know what? I had to learn the difference between shade and fun shade. And I feel like I'm learning what fun shade is.
I'm a fun shade type of person. I shake myself. People get mad at me when I shake myself. That's just me. I've always done this. Anybody that know me from kindergarten, people always know I always crack jokes with myself.
Yeah.
It's fun shade. When I throw fun shade at you, I care for you. So
what can we expect to see without going into too much? Just really quick, what can we expect to see from you?
You want to see more
that we didn't see on the Shit We Do for Love.
Yeah. So the Shit We Do for Love, I am returning. You know, like we thought I was returning. I am returning for season 2 for that. But the Shit We Do for Love, you guys saw a funny side of Travis. Not really a dating side of Travis, but Chasing Atlanta is more business side. You're going to see Travis going to more meetings. You're going to see Travis doing more radio interviews. You're going to see Travis really in that avenue. And then you're going to also get a chance to kind of get to know Travis a little bit personal. The Shit We Do for Love, I had Little Mose on celebrity on this show, but you're going to see Travis, who Travis talks to on a daily basis. You're going to see who Travis has contacts with. You know, I want you guys to see me actually chasing and not chatting. Okay? What's the difference? I want to chase and not chat.
I like that. Chase, not chat. Oh, bitch, you better come out with some shirts.
Come on.
And you need to say that. You need to say that. That's cute. I like that. That could be your theme. Okay, so Travis, is there any shout outs you want to give right now?
Shout out to every Team Travis. I'm trying to find a name for Team Travis.
Your supporters?
My supporters, fans, you know, people get mad at fans.
You can't say fans in Atlanta.
You can't say fans.
Shout out to Will.
Happy birthday.
Today's his birthday?
No. But, you know, shout out to the people that have been supporting me, even in the comments. Y'all be going in. Somebody say somebody Travis, they be on them. You know? And shout out to the people that don't like me, because guess what? If you don't like me now, you might as well go ahead and unplug your TV, unplug your radio, and make sure your phone dies, because you're going to be hearing me, you're going to be seeing me for a very long time.
And you're here to stay?
I'm here to stay.
And that's on Peer-a-Poo.
Peer-a-Poo.
Peer-a-Poo, yes, Travis. Alrighty, well, honestly, you guys, I thank you guys so much for tuning in to me and Travis. Travis, were those your last words? Is there anything else you would like to say? Is that it?
For all the people that inspired to do it, you believe it, ask it, and you will receive it. Trust me, I'm a living witness. I didn't think I would be doing the stuff that I'm doing now. I'm going to the mall, people recognize me. It's still new, you know, when people run into me, hey Travis, how do you know me? You know, type thing. So if you really put your mind to it, you really can do it. It's not that hard. It's a simple formula.
And I feel like at the end of the day, Travis is 3-show shouty, so you got to give respect where respect is due. And you got to, if a person has it, if they give you comedy, if they give you the wit that we need on these shows, you gotta just give people their props, period.
Thank you.
Okay?
And it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you guys. Because if you didn't like me, it wouldn't be possible. So thank y'all. Y'all help me do the things I do now.
That part. Awesome. Well, Travis, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I'm just so grateful that you came through. He pulled up in his Gucci bag.
Am I Gucci man?
Yeah, period. So, you guys, please support Travis. Travis, let everybody know where we can follow you at.
Instagram, Travis D, as in dog, Ware. Facebook, Travis Ware. Fan page, The Travis Ware Show. Twitter, Travis_Ware, Pornhub, Travis Ware. I'm just
So
joking.
your Twitter, is it a freak Twitter or is it a clean Twitter?
It's a clean Twitter. I don't be on that thing like that.
You ain't got time for that?
No. And I'm going to download Snapchat, y'all, whenever I get a chance.
Snapchat is too much.
You know, but yeah, those you can follow me. Don't DM me because I'm not gonna respond. To be honest.
Awesome.
But if I'm on live, I'll respond. Chat to you.
Awesome. Well, guys, that is my interview with the Travis Ware. Check him out on Malcolm and Travis Bucket List, as well as Chasing Atlanta Season 4. Both coming soon in the fall. 2 shows on at one time. The girls are not doing that, and we are here for that, Travi.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, guys. If you want a Pira t-shirt, remember to go into the description of this video and find the link. I love you guys. Stay prayed up. Travis has something else to say.
Everybody love when I do this. I'm going to say it for real. What's up, you guys? It is the one, the only represent the big and tall section all across the world. It is Travis Ware, and baby, I just wrapped up an interview with the one, the only King Cain on Period. Boo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share with anybody that you know. Boo, boo.
Thank you, boo. I love that, Travis. That was dope.